Who is ready for the big moment or the big moments? Because we have the transformation and the attack. Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing today? Are you guys ready to see Kurea finally becoming Cure Eclair? Let me see who's here. Let me see. Oh my god.
At macOS_Mojaviask donated 99 cents through Super Chat.
Thank you, Cookie. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. Hanamaru Kaiketsu, Nanatan. Thank you for being a member for 15 months. That's crazy, girl. That is crazy. Hello, Ella. Hello, Uta. Hello, Kirby Cakes. Hello, Karimar. Hello, Shio Cox. Hello, Omikyu. Oh my god.
At Foofall Mimi donated £2 through Super Chat. I am so excited, Leo.
I can imagine, girl, because I am too. Thank you so much for Mimi. Thank you so much, Cookie. Girl, who else is here? Hello, Jeannie. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Rogenrola. Hello, Lisa-chan. Hello, Geronimo. Hello, Mila. Hello, Princess Tissues. Hello, Wyatt V9L. Hello, Halt. Hello, Trinity. Hello, Tachi. Hello, Omikyu. Hello, Feedback TV. Hello, Dwight Bloom. Hello, Pinkaberry. Girl, I'm excited. I'm happy, but my skin is dry. So let us do our little skincare while we talk, because I just got out of the shower. It's Cure Eclair transformation sequence, Patty. Hello, Lauda. Hello, Nanami. Okay, so now we can say that the Who is Cure Eclair campaign is over, right? Last week's episode was the last episode of this arc. So how's everyone feeling? How did everyone feel about the arc, about the campaign, about the idea? How are you guys feeling about it? I loved it, but I want to hear your opinions. Hello, Jioka. Hello, Koyama. Hello, Emiru. And I feel like this campaign has really changed the game for PreCure. It really changed the game for PreCure. One thing that doesn't usually happen is having characters like Eclair be very popular. And they made it with Eclair. You know, they really were able to make her a big hit in terms of sales and everything. And the plot was also very exciting. It was slowly revealed, which is something that doesn't really happen with PreCure anymore. And it was beautiful. Really beautiful. Best mystery ever, Scooby-Doo level. Etched out, happy birthday. We're gonna sing for you later. Yay, I think it's safe to say Detective PreCure is another team with an inseparable starting duo, 2 mid-seasons with solo transformation since Sweet PreCure. That's true. The Cure Eclair campaign was so much fun. Hello, Keto. It's true. It was. It's good, but kind of disappointed that Niji wasn't Eclair nor Shushutan alongside Jet not being Eclair makes me sad because there's no male cures, but there's hope for the movie. I think you need to focus on the positives. You need to focus on the positives here because Niji is clearly the most fleshed out Phantom Thief so far. He is a very interesting character. Very interesting character. Oh, it's shiny. I have eaten omurice and it's delicious. I love it. Hello, Bread Clone. It's Kiddo's birthday today as well. Really? Oh my god. We're gonna sing for Kiddo too. Happy birthday, Kiddo. Hello, Marianne. Hailing good PreCure. Hello, Tyrone. Hello, Shimmer Ping. I know the animations are gonna cook with Eclair's transformation. I was expecting Yoshiyama Yu, but it's not gonna be her. but it's gonna be pretty nonetheless. But based on the picture that we saw earlier today, it's gonna be her for sure. And this one, hello, Karimar. I will show it. Yes. Luluka's evidence Cure Eclair is the next mystery to be solved. Yes, it is. It is going to be iconic. Girl, I honestly feel like the Luluka mystery overall is being very enticing for me. I love it. I don't understand Luluka. Do you think Jet will become a PreCure? I think he won't. Unless he becomes one in the movie. In the show? No. Hello, Juno Lol, MD fan. But yes, I am curious. Very curious for Ruruka's story. And also Sonoar's story. I feel like now that we know he's a little fairy and that little dog fairy thingy, I wonder if we're gonna know a little bit more of him. Because I feel like now, right now, after they defeat the big dog, even if the Kyoto Detective Agency beats the Phantom Thieves and they change villains, or if the villains are the same, if they don't change anything, I think we are like Duduka's not staying with the villains anymore, but she's probably not joining the detective agency either. So, what's going on here? What's gonna happen? There's no second ending today, girl. What's going on? What's going on? There's no new ending today. It seems it's gonna be na 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 na. Antes da gente saber que era Kurea, você já pensava que ia ser ela? Emiro, a gente sabia desde o segundo episódio que era ela, por causa da voz que vazou no brinquedo. A gente já sabia que a pessoa que a Hasegawa Ikumi fosse dublar ia ser a Eclair. E aí a gente, no segundo episódio, foi anunciado que a Hasegawa Ikumi dublava a Kurea. Daí a gente já sabia que a Kurea era a Eclair, assim. I was questioning why Usunora was a furry. I'd be surprised if he's not Mikuru's grandma's fairy. If that is the truth, that's gonna be such a slay plot. I would love it. It would be good to have some filler episodes about like stories and some lore. I think if you go over the idea of filler, if you add lore to it, it's not a filler any longer. So a filler, what would be a filler in this show? I would have to think. I feel like Eclair's transformation is going to have a little bit of vibe from two past Blue Cures, Cure Mermaid and Cure Fontaine, where her hair changes. Their personalities carry the show. Am I wrong? Even someone who I didn't care about before, now I love him. I disagree, because Mashtan carries the show. Mashtan carries the show, girl. I'm sorry, but I love the Phantom Thieves. I love them. Especially, like, Goemon was my favorite, but I feel like now Niji is my favorite. Niji is my favorite. Hello, Rosie. Hello, Stormcloud. Beach episode. Episode 18 to 20. What was that? 18 was the island episode, right? Would that be a filler episode, but since it showed us a bit of a story from Jet Senpai? I'm always like debating. The train episode is definitely a filler. The train episode is definitely a filler. That was fun. That was fun. But true. The 10 stories from Tropical Rouge. Yeah, it was so much fun. That episode was. I love that episode. I don't know who my favorite Star Detective is. This season is making me confused. This season is making me confused over my favorite, Cure. I don't know. It might be Eclair. We haven't seen Eclair yet, so it might be Eclair. I feel like Arcana Shadow might also be my favorite. I am loving Answer. I'm loving Answer. So it's hard. Island, Conan, Train. Okay, so Conan was clearly filler-ish, but also important in the grand scheme of things. But yes, that's true. That was definitely it. The Island, I don't consider the Island episode to be necessarily filler because it had Jet Senpai lore in it. I'm sorry. And the Train episode definitely won. Nazo Ansa. Do you think we'll get official? Oh, trailer. I believe that we're going to have a movie trailer today. I believe so. Yes. A summer episode. We usually get beach episodes. Sometimes the beach episodes are important. Sometimes they're not. It really depends on the season. So let's see. There would be filler, no actual motivation saved, and did set up the team up with hard catch. Don't think we won't secure Jet, but maybe in the movie. I am not really betting my coins on a special form for Jet in the movie since we barely see him anywhere in the promos. Different than Wonderful that we saw a lot of Saturn and Dive Crew in the promos too. I mean, now the trailers, I mean, we might have a trailer today, so maybe we're going to see Jet in the trailer. Let's see. If they go to London, I feel like it's going to be more towards the end of the season after they start focusing more on Mikuru. Because it's not going to be now. Oh my god, girl! Hanamaru.
At Fufal Mimi donated £2 through Super Chat. Niji wa honmani shinyu dekahen. Majisha nitaina kyara wa kawaku teshalanai wa.
What? I'm like...
At Serrano Manamo donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Work has been roga, but Uda's songs gets me through it.
Kimi no hato ni tobikiri tenki wo ageru ne zettai. Idol. Thank you, Uda. Thank you, Fufa Mimi. Let me try to read Fufa Mimi's message. Niji wa homa ni denkehen. Magician mitai na kyara wa kutesha nai wa. Magician. I know something about a magician character. Like he's the type of magician character. The opening theme will change. No. I was in Japan when Arcana Shadow debuted. Gorgeous. My favorite episode from Hirogaru Sky. I don't remember the number of the episode, but it's probably that episode that we had the very intense battle between Shalala becoming a monster and Sora coming back. I cried so much, girl. I cried so much. Léo, tem alguma teoria ou confirmação sobre quem a avó da Mikuru vai ser? Não tem nada de confirmação. Nada, nada, nada. Nada. Ainda bem, né? Porque é segredo. Mas eu acho que ela vai ser babadíssima na história. Importantíssima. Eu acho que vai ser coisa assim de fim de temporada. Have you watched Dona Aipri yet? Yes. I stopped on Olivia's debut. Very sweet. I hope we get the second ending, and I feel like they might change it just like Hirogaru Sky did. I think they won't show it today. It might be next week, but if there was a new ending today, I think it was going to be announced already on TV Asahi website. It might not be. Cure Eclair Day Shimmer, it's coming. London trip stopped Luluka from buying all the airport ice cream before they leave Japan. Everything on the airport is crazy expensive. Can we wait for the next episode where Shushutan says it's Shushutan time and starts Shushutaning everything? Girl, who else loved? I know that we are divided. We are divided. As a community, we are divided. Some people love, some people hate the idea of Shushutan being a scrunchie. I love it. Oh my god.
At GeoCub ATL donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Are you ready, everything? Hamamaru, Hamamaru, Hanamaru, Hamamaru, EU Gretchen, a Cantora. Please add Gretchen to the screen. Light blue.
I love it. Are you ready, everything? Hanamaru, Hanamaru, Hanamaru. Yay! Eu, Gretchen, mulher, a cantora. You don't know who Gretchen is? Let's add Gretchen to the screen. Gretchen. Gente, será que eu vou achar PNG? Nossa, tem muitos PNG da Gretchen. Jesus. O difícil é achar transparente, né? Which Gretchen image is going to be a nice one? If you don't know who Gretchen is, let me show you. She is the... Oh my god, can't believe we're talking about Gretchen. Gretchen is like the Brazilian queen of memes. And she's like the meme. She's the meme queen whenever she doesn't want to be a meme. Because every time she tries to be one, she can't be one. She was very popular as a singer and dancer in the 80s. And she kept, like, after the 80s, she kept on trying to do things. She did everything you can imagine. She even did adult movies here in Brazil. And then she went to reality shows. And nowadays, she's just like a media personality. And she's very famous nowadays. And I feel like nowadays she is, like, getting money because she became a viral sensation on the internet. And she's, like, that type of person who really outlived as a meme. You know, she keeps on becoming a meme and she never dies as a meme. That's kind of a funny thing. Oh my god. Tum Tum Cure Summer, nice, good job. It was true, girl. That theory was true. And I feel like we're going to discover more about Shushutan as a scrunchie and how it came to the idea of being a scrunchie, you know? Gretchen seems like that name belongs to Bruja from Glitter Force. No! Almost double goal, but girl, also, let me just say something. I just really, really need to take this time to do this because I have had, like, here in the channel, the thing that gets the most views is clearly whenever we have leaks, whenever we have new stuff, like the video that I did on Eclair's items, so many views. But my most recent video on episode 25, reviewing the episode and everything, it got lots and lots of views. And it's like people opening the video to kind of like hear a discussion on an episode and, you know, hear my opinion on an episode. It's not like news. It's not leaks. It's not information. It's basically me talking about how I felt about things and, you know, how I was feeling while I was watching the episodes. Oh my god.
At GeoCub ATL donated $4.99 through Super Chat. YouTuber Munez does Drag Race, Rue Caps, and Anytime Trinity. The Tuck shows up. He has Gretchen's voice over her. EU Gretchen, a Cantora.
Eu, a Gretchen, mulher, a cantora. YouTuber Muniz does Drag Race, Rue Caps, and anytime Trinity the Tuck shows up, she has Gretchen's voice over her. Eu, Gretchen. Okay, so this I'm also gonna show you. Gretchen, mulher, a cantora. So, as I said, Gretchen did everything in her career, and she did a documentary once. And in her documentary, there was this scene right here that she's talking on the phone.
Que eu falo? Com quem eu
And
falo? Lucy, querida, é a Gretchen. A Gretchen, mulher, cantora.
a Gretchen, mulher, cantora. She's like, who's there? It's me, Gretchen. Gretchen, the singer.
Alô, você tá me ouvindo?
Gente, esse vídeo é muito bom, meu Deus. É a Gretchen, mulher, a cantora. It's like, it's Gretchen, girl, the singer. That's what she's saying. Thank you, Geo Cup. Thank you very much. Thank you. A Gretchen Eclair, é verdade. Por que ela não era uma das candidatas? Tinha que ser. Eu ia votar nela. What does Shushuta know? Shushuta knows everything. And one thing we don't know yet, why Eclair lost her memory. Right? There's something we don't know. Oh, and also, I was talking about the video. And I just need to say I'm very, very thankful. Very, very thankful that for all the views that I got on this video. So thank you very much. I really, it's like almost over 7K on an episode review video. That is a lot for a review video here at Magical Cinnamon. It never gets to that unless it's like the first episode or the last episode of a season. So it is really, really something. So thank you very, very much to everyone who tuned in, to everyone who watched. It was almost like an hour-long video. So I am very, very thankful over that. I really need to take this time to thank everyone who watched it, everyone who commented, discussed the episode on the comments. Very, very thankful. That is something that doesn't usually happen here at Magical Cinnamon, and I need to be thankful for that. So thank you very much. Here she is. É a Gretchen, mulher, a cantora. Hello, T! Não aguento traduzir os memes pro inglês. Tem que ensinar, né? Tem que mostrar cultura pro povo, né? Não aguento traduzir. How are you? I saw someone making shusha on Apple Watch render on Twitter. Kabaton! Let's show Kabaton. How are you doing, T? I'm so sad Sophia isn't here to see what we're talking about. Her Kabaton. My Kabaton girl. My Kabaton, okay? Love you, Lily. Your action means the world to expanding our feelings to the PreCure franchise. Thank you, Baron. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Let's put Gretchen here. This is almost... I'm not going to say this is going to be the last stream of the month because I still want to stream more of the Hell Maiden game. Probably a little tomorrow. I don't know. But I will stream sometime this week because I need it. Girl, that's crazy. Gretchen is our star here too. Leslo Kikira Kilala. I've been drinking teas quickly. Also, hydration time. Don't forget to drink water. So, today is gonna be a big day. We're gonna have two big things, two big moments. Transformation and attack from Eclair. So, let's read the synopsis for today. Because there's something about this that makes me curious. Also, earlier today, I released a video on Eclair's lines on the toy, talking about her. And in this video, I also talked about this. But anyway, let's go over the synopsis for today's episode. And we already have the preview images. Look at her. Girl, she's transforming. She is transforming today. That Gretchen. That is the Gretchen we are talking about. Oh my god. Anyways, today's episode is called Cure Eclair Returns. Very simple, very direct, straight to the point. So, in this episode, Usonoir will lose all control and he will go on a violent rampage because he mistakenly wielded a power of a Makoto jewel. To stop this overwhelming threat, Anna, Mikuru, and Luluka rise to the occasion, transforming into Cure Answer, Mystique, and Arcana Shadow. They stand together against Usonoir, but their attacks prove completely ineffective against the rampaging villain's terrifying might. Just then, a dazzling blue light bursts forth from the pendant resting on Kurea's chest. So basically, the summary doesn't say anything apart from what we already know. What we're going to see today is her becoming Eclair. And based on the preview, we're also going to see her beat Usonoir. But what happened last episode was that Cure Answer, Cure Mystique, and Cure Arcana Shadow lost the battle and they de-transformed. And in the preview of this episode, we hear last week after we watched the episode, we saw the preview. And in the preview, the girls talked to Eclair and they said, oh, let's fight together. Let's transform and we're going to fight together. Eclair says, no, girl. I'm strong. I'm fighting by myself. You don't need to transform. And then I thought that they might not even need to transform. She was going to beat Usonoir by herself and that would be it. But we are going to see them transformed in today's episode as well. So it seems the battle isn't going to be as easy as it seems, right? So maybe she's not going to be able to defeat Usonoir that quickly. I don't know. Or she might, and then another threat comes after. We don't know. But what we know is that she is probably... We're going to see the girls transforming again. Right? We see this image of Luluka with this face. Very hard to know what she's feeling. I mean, we know that it's not happiness over the return of Kurea as Eclair. And so I wonder what we're going to see in today's episode. I feel like this is definitely going to be a glory moment for Eclair, but not as glorious as we think it is going to be. Because we are going to see the girls transforming. We're going to see them all battling together. So why do they need to transform again? Probably because Eclair might not be able to defeat Usonoir by herself. Or, as I said, might have other turns in this episode, right? Or maybe even a flashback in the middle. And we can also see this image in the preview. Look at Mashtan. Mashtan seems to share the same feelings as Luluka. She doesn't seem to be happy at all with their return, or she is feeling something over their return. So I wonder what it is. She looks glamorous. Could I please reuse Luluka's music? I think it's going to be a different one because, you know, it's a different Cure. It's a different Cure. I feel like that this season has not disappointed us with how the transformation looked. Compared to the Kimi to Idol ones, it's a step up. I think the UN Idol transformations, they were very pretty. There wasn't a bad transformation on UN Idol. And there isn't a bad transformation on this season either. I just miss Yoshiyama Yu doing a transformation. I just needed something like that. You know, something like Nyami. Girl. That Nyami transformation. It was there. The butterfly transformation, girl. I love it. Could it be that Eclair is the proud type who likes to do things on her own? I believe that based on what we see of her in her lines and her toy, doesn't seem to be like that. But we can be surprised. We can be surprised because she did destroy the Makoto Jewel on her own before, right? So if Eclairs just pulled up and defeated the big bad evil guy in a single moment, it would ruin everything. Sonora is the best villain we had in years when it comes to being evil. I think Usonoir is a good antagonist, but he doesn't seem to be that evil. He he protected the people that were like there. So I don't think he is necessarily evil. I think he's good at being the antagonist of the season, even though I don't really love him. If he was gone and a new boss would arrive, I would not care. Because he's the only one I don't really care when it comes to the Phantom Thieves. I really love the Phantom Thieves. But I don't really care about Usonoir, you know. But the thing that I feel is making me like curious about today's battle is that I love to see the mid-season Cure just coming in and destroying it all. You know, so I'm very excited to see that with Eclair because I'm sure she's gonna rock. I'm sure things are gonna be interesting. She better not blame the girls, Jet, and push them for bringing her back. If they didn't, the world would be ended. They look like those colored marshmallows. I need Power Rangers Sierra Force to be a Sentai series. Who is that animator? I thought it was Nyami's. No, Nyami's transformation wasn't done by Yoshiyama. It was done by the one who did the Zukyun Kiss. They did Zukyun Kiss, which is the iconic one. What's his name? Cure Sky. Forgot his name. But he's like iconic. Super iconic. But I'm keeping my expectations down. If it is Yoshiyama at the end of the day, I'm going to be screaming, you're going to hear. Like, no matter where you are in the world, I'm going to hear. Oh my god. Itaoka. Itaoka's the one I was talking about. Itaoka did Nyami. Itaoka did Sky. Last year, he did Zukin Kiss. He always does a transformation in the season. In a PreCure season. Hello, Danger! But I do think Usonoir is an interesting type of antagonist, I think, because he is someone who, okay, I feel like he is doing this for a bigger motive. You know, he's not doing this because he wants to control people. He's not doing this because he's evil at heart. He's not doing, you know, there is something big about it. You know, he has actions that are like you can interpret them as double actions. Like, for example, he protected the people in episode 25 because he went on a rampage, but he took all the people away from the place before. And because he doesn't want to kill anybody. He doesn't want to destroy the world. He wants to envelop the world in lies. He wants to make people live inside his lies. That is his goal. So he doesn't want to kill anybody. He doesn't want to destroy buildings. He doesn't want to do any of that. But he wants to create a world full of lies. Why? I want to know. I want to know. He's evil. He's evil. He followed the book, but he also tried to get rid of Niji and coerced Luluka and threatened her. That is true. That is true. It's like, I think he's going to be kind of like George. You know, that's what I'm thinking right now. George was evil. He was the worst person ever. He was doing it for a bigger motive, But he was awful. He was an awful person. He had awful actions, just like Usonoara is having. I don't need to repeat of last time and people defending her actions. This isn't about protecting a memory lost person from battle. This is needing a boost to stop the end of the world. That is true. I mean, I totally understand the girls going after Eclair to bring her back, even though they were not bringing her back because of the end of the world. They were bringing her back because they wanted to. They wanted to discover who Eclair was because they are detectives. But the thing is, they are like Luluka can still be disappointed in the whole scenario. She can be disappointed in them for bringing her back because she didn't want her to be in danger. She can be disappointed in herself because she couldn't stop Usonoara by herself. And, you know, she had to come back. Those things make her feel a rounded character, you know? Stop giving me Ada. Ada Wong? Do you like Resident Evil? Itaoka animated the transformation of Answer and Mystique. Yeah, Itaoka also always does at least one transformation in the seasons. Like, he is someone who works a lot on PreCure. That's very exciting. YouTube Premium is great. It's being like it's the best thing ever. I watch a lot of YouTube, so. Amigo, vai mostrar o link nas horas da arte? Sim, amigo, vou. Na hora das artes eu mostro, pode deixar. George mentioned. So yeah, I think it's gonna be kind of like George, you know, a person who did something for bigger motives but acted bad in many ways. That's how I see Usonoara for now. I've never watched Grey's Anatomy. I'm talking about Geo Cub. Hello, Slepa. She could also be upset that she wasn't the one to bring Eclair back. That's how I felt when I watched the episode. Last week's episode. I believe, like, she was pissed because it wasn't her. You know? She felt like it was something... Like, she could have... Like, those detectives that just started did it, while I, who have been acting for so long and have been sacrificing myself and have been close to the villains, have been close to the dark side, couldn't do anything. And those people that just started brought her back this easy. That might also be the way she thinks about it. You know, that's how I interpreted it last week. Let's see how things are going to go from now on. I'm curious. They're making so many ads in the platform, so you buy premium. That's true, but also premium also has YouTube Music, which is good. If you have like Spotify, it's the same thing. You know, you just buy 2 services for 1. It's like they did with Twitch. It's awful.
At macOS_Mojaviask donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Imagine if Leo can be in Cookie's Steam GC. 3 orange heart, orange heart.
Orange heart, orange heart. What is that? Cookie's Steam GC. What's that? I don't know. Cure Arcana Shadow is very Chris Deltarune to me. I don't know, can only watch patiently as the secrets around them unfold. That is so sad. But that is so true about Chris too. Girl, I need more Deltarune in my life. I'm still traumatized over the flowery battle. Luluka failed. Game over. Cure Arcana Shadow probably ate Eclair's missing songs. Girl. What is Cookie's team, GC? Cookie, tell me. Mashton uses Eclair Lost Sock as fashion. Fashion. Looking good and feeling fine. Hello, Anthony. Heather, what are those spoons, girl? I think Luluka's upset because she also joined the bad villains and risked tainting her reputation in front of Eclair just for 2 new detectives to do it without joining the villains. They were very, like, they did it very easy. Right? If she wanted to be the one to get Kurea back, she shouldn't have withholding the truth. And then Mikuru did more in 5 weeks than Luluka did for 6 months. But she's been trying. She's been trying her own way. It just didn't work. You know? It just didn't work. But you can't blame her. You can blame because she's been trying. She's been trying to protect the Makoto jewel from Eclair, probably. We don't really know what she's been trying to do, but we're gonna discover. But that's an interesting conversation. Oh my god, that's an interesting conversation. Enemy could inject clock to Luluka's teeth for restoring Eclair's memories. That's true. I knew Deltarune. I'm Cure Meteor. I'm currently working as a singer. I sing in a club, wedding, school events, and many more now. So, oh my god, Sleipa, that's so amazing, girl. What are you singing? Where's my microphone? Are you singing? Let's sing a song together. What are we singing? Uta song again. Kimi no hato ni tobikiri genki wo ageru ne. That's so amazing. Are you taking care of your voice? Drink lots of water, girl. Are you Gretchen? Are you Gretchen? To be fair, Anne and Mikuru didn't know that Usanara had Eclair's Makoto jewel. Because Luluka knew she had to be more careful. Definitely, it's a totally different situation for all of them. And they brought her back, and they were lucky that the Makoto jewel was inside Usanara and it could be retrieved that easy. You know? They were able to retrieve it very, like, it just came back to Eclair, you know? So she tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. That's gonna be Luluka's song. You're all wrong. She's angry because Eclair has left an ice cream out of her hand once, and she won't forget about it. Best theory ever. Oh, also, one thing that makes me sad. Cure Arcana Shadow doesn't have a song. That makes me pissed. That makes me so pissed. I've been getting hazy weather. Why don't we have a peacock fairy? You know that song from Katy Perry? I want to see your peacock. Remember that? Oh my god. There are no songs in this season. They're gonna release a vocal album this week. The vocal album's coming this week. All characters will have a song, except for Arcana Shadow. There's gonna be an Answer song, a Mystique song, an Eclair song, and also a duet between Answer and Mystique. And that's it for the character songs. There are going to be more songs sung by the PreCure singers, but there is not going to be an Arcana Shadow song because the track list is already out. It makes me go like crazy. Oh my god, let's sing. Let's sing. I forgot. Okay, so Estelt and Keto Happy birthday, babies! Let's sing our birthday song. It's been a while. It's been a while since we sang the birthday song here. Where is it? The birthday song always ends up. Oh my god. Here it is. It always ends up on my most played songs of the year. Every year it happens. Anyways, Estelle Keto, I hope you are having the most amazing days ever. Let's go, let's sing. And the beat goes on. I'm a happy girl, I'm a happy girl. It's my birthday song, oh yeah, it's my birthday. In my happy world, I know it's gonna be a good day. Oh yeah, today's my birthday. Yay, happy birthday! Woo! Let's go! My type of party, there's no hangover. So grab the things, you better come over. We get high and we still stay sober. Broken down and then we gotta start over. My type of party, there's no hangover. And the beat goes on. Happy birthday! Yay, happy birthday, babies! Kiddo, happy birthday. I hope you have so many gorgeous Agasane scenes in this season still. Estelle, happy birthday too. I hope you guys are both enjoying yourselves a lot. Yay! Happy birthday! And the beat goes on. I wish I was born on July 4th. Haters can't be beggars. Fashion. Maria, calm down, Maria. Do you prefer Star Detective's PreCure season or Idol PreCure season? What's your favorite season? User WG3ZR. I prefer Idol because Idol is my favorite season. So yes, Idol is they are my queens. Like, I am crazy about them. Still. I'm so excited for Cure Eclair's transformation. Plus, speaking of birthday, I just pre-ordered her loop with my early birthday money. Kayla, that's gorgeous. Yes, birthdays today are Keto and Estelt. Battle Kenya was a green cure. Who is Battle Kenya? My favorite PreCure design from like one season specifically. I don't know. I don't know. I have to think. Might be Hirogaru. I think like in terms of design, I think it's Star Detect. Star Twinkle. The Star Twinkle designs to me, girl. I love Hirogaru in designs as well. You and Idol in designs as well. Crazy. I was gonna do something. Mm. What happened, Marian? Also, do not forget to send your arts. Bring them if you have arts for me to share today on stream. Bring them my way because we're gonna take a look at them later. Also, after today's episode, I'm going to post my reaction to the transformation and the attack. So this is gonna be exciting. And what else? Probably not a second ending today. Probably only next week. What if we don't have a second ending? No, we're gonna have a second ending. Will May Tente have a group transformation? What we usually have is a group roll call nowadays. We don't have a proper group transformation like we had in Sweet, for example, which was a little bit more than what we usually have. But we always have a group roll call, which is going to happen. It is going to happen sometime. Days are no longer Kira Kirala, but now they're Hanamaru. I love it, Mila. I don't have a favorite design. I'm just Star Detective. It's hard to talk about designs in PreCure. I feel like most of the PreCure seasons, they look really good. Most PreCure seasons look really good. It's very, like, is there a season that I look at them and think, I don't think there is. Like, I don't love their designs. I don't think there is one. There might be, but I might not be remembering right now. But even like Yes 5, the creamy designs, I like them. I finally got the episode with the 2 stand-up comedians and Smile. Oh, you saw the Cure Gorilla one. Oh, yes, your characters. Marth. Who was the other? I remember Marth, Fire Emblem. Do you remember which one was Cure Aqua? Let's go. Cure Aqua. Yes, just became not just it on last stream while I was playing Hell Maiden, became a innocent form member. An innocent form member. Thank you. Also, based on Eclair's toy, it seems we are indeed getting a group attack this season. So, get ready for that. We just don't know how this is going to happen. If there's going to be an item for that. I believe there isn't, but we're going to have to wait and see. My type of party, there's no hangover. Na 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 na, you better come over. We get high and we still stay sober. And that beat goes on. Now this song's gonna be stuck in my mind forever. I'm a happy girl. I'm gonna put her here and make her like bigger. Like this. Since for her to appear. Also, I forgot what I was going to say. Marth is going to be here with Gretchen. We didn't finish Delicious Party PreCure for the colleges. Okay. My least favorite designs is Healing Good and Hug Toe. I think the ugliest might be Healing Good indeed. I don't know. I like the designs of Feeling Good. I think the season overall I didn't like the backgrounds, the colors, and I didn't really like the art direction for Healing Good in the season, inside the show itself, the episodes. The art direction of Healing Good didn't vibe with me very well. Hello, Josh. Hugto, I do like the designs. I think the designs in Hugto as a group doesn't look nice, but individually they're all very beautiful. And the prettiest Cure is in Hugto. So will we get a power up? It seems we won't. Do you think the updated of the NPC opening would look like now? I think they're going to add Eclair. I don't know if it's today. I don't know if it's next week. But at some point, we are getting something. Also, characters on screen are all chosen by either the members of the channel here on YouTube and on Patreon, and also people who send super chats. Each super chat gets you a character, or unless you send like something, a big amount of, you can choose like lots. But that's how people choose the characters that are on screen. I just choose the main one of the month, which isn't based on my tastes. It's just like what is going to be the character of the month. I need to think who is going to be the character of August. Because September, it's definitely going to be Luluka, right? But in August, I need to think. I'll think about it. Describe Cure Eclair in 4 words. Blue, butterfly, slay queen. I don't know. I was surprised that Cure Eclair doesn't say much about Cure Arcana Shadow in her toy. She doesn't. But it's just because Cure Arcana Shadow only has one Makoto jewel. Healing Good's only design point I hate is Cure Earth's flats. I like it. I like it. I like it. I think it matches her vibe and it's such a different feel. The one thing I don't like is whatever the hell is going on with Cure Sparkle. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I do like Cure Sparkle, like, here. A Madoka and PreCure moment this year, that's true. Yes, PreCure 5, the OG. Ever since Tropical Rouge, the designers really locked in. I agree. After Tropical Rouge, every season felt really pretty. That's true. I just don't want them to end the era of power-ups. Girl, we had a power-up 2 years ago. It's not gonna be... And we had a power-up in the movie too. So, you know, it's coming. Oh, intense moments between Eclair and Arcana Shadow. Me too! What? Girl. They aren't ending power-ups because 2 seasons didn't have one. But honestly, we don't know if we're not going to have power-ups in this season. I believe that the last item of the season is going to be the Cure, the Luluka item. You know? The Luluka item is going to be the one. And, oh, okay, talking about designs. I think Healing Good, the idea behind Healing Good, like, I do like the designs of the characters apart from Sparkle. Like, I do like Sparkle conceptually, if that makes sense. I do like her design. Like, I do like her design. I think her design is nice. I just don't like the color choices they went for her. No, I really don't like it. Like, the hair is cute. It would have been bigger if it was me designing. But what the hell is this dark blue? Though this brown here, it takes me off of her design so much. I do like the puffy dress. I think it's very, very nice. I don't know. I feel like she's a thunder cue, or she doesn't look like, she doesn't scream thunder to me, but that doesn't really matter, right? She's more like this light idea. And I do like the designs in Healing Good. I do like them. But I think, like, overall, especially the design, the art direction of the season itself, I didn't really vibe. Like, the backgrounds of the episodes, like that dark red that they went for with the villain power, it felt so ugly. Because you can do villain powers and it feels It feels nice. It feels nice. Like last year, it felt so beautiful. Whenever the villains were attacking Inu and Idol, it felt so beautiful. Like visually, it felt so beautiful. And Hugto, I love the designs in Hugto. Is it a mess? Kinda, but I love them. I think individually they look gorgeous. I feel like there's not much cohesion here apart from the hair, like crazy hair. Everyone gets crazy hair. But I'm not someone who understands much of design, so I might be wrong. But I think they all look very beautiful, all of them. The one I don't get super crazy about in terms of design is Yell, but I do think she looks great. I do think she looks great. It's just the least liked design of this season, in my opinion, but it's very beautiful still. But girl, Unjay, like, I'm sorry, there's no prettier Cure than Cure Unjay. Maybe Cure Butterfly, but I'm biased. But overall, like, she's the prettiest Cure we've ever had. And I don't even like her as a character. But girl, I'm sorry. There's no better design than this. Girl, look at this. The All Stars F render. Girl, come on. A queen. I love this picture. A queen. I love it. I love her. But I do think Hugto looks nice. Oh, yeah. Let's check out Yes PreCure 5. Yes PreCure 5 is also a little controversial because of the yellow in it, in the costumes. I do like it though. If it was nowadays, I would look at this and say, what the hell? Because I feel like this hair isn't giving me PreCure at all. Like, compared to the hairs we have nowadays. It's not giving me PreCure hair. It's not crazy enough. But from the era it came in, it makes sense. And the creamy yellow isn't really my cup of tea, but I do like the designs. I think the designs are great, and I like the idea that it's kind of like uniformed. It's a uniform design. They're all very similar with certain differentiations. And like the first year, which is Urara, she has one design. The second year, no, I don't know, but like I don't remember the years. But like Urara is the youngest, so she has her own design. And then we have Nozomi and Ding, the same age. Their designs match. And then Karen and Komachi, they're all the same age, so their designs match. I think that's also a neat thing to do. Because usually the odd one out would be the main character who would have like more of a unique design. But it was Urara actually, which was the youngest. So they went like with year, like the year they were in or the age they had to give a matching design to the characters. And Urara had no one to match because she was the youngest. So I like it. I think it's creative. I think it's creative. The only didn't like the green over Yell's skirt. I like the idea. I think it doesn't really match with the vibe of Hugto. Flight Cadet Etoile is right there. Girl, Etoile is everything. Cure Papaya and Cure Summer. Tropical Rouge is a beautiful season. It's a wild season in terms of designs. The designs in Tropical Rouge, they're very wild. But I love them. I think it's like one of the craziest seasons when it comes to designs. Like they went all out with the designs. I love them. I even learned to love Papaya's design. I still think she is the ugliest of the season, but I love her. I love her design. Hello, Lottie. The random blue in Sparkle's design is so strange. True, girl. Lemonade is peak character design. I agree. Hello, Giovanna. Dream is my favorite Cure. Dream is everything. Tropical Rouge is so beautiful and colorful. Yes, it is. Guys, don't forget to like this stream. Unified, something we wouldn't see again until Happiness Charge. Another season I love. PreCure hair power creep. That is the type of thing I'm here for. I want crazy hair. My favorite season. It's really fun and hilarious and really good. And I love the tropical aesthetics. Me too. I think that Tropical Rouge is probably like the lightest season of the show and the craziest season. It was meant to be fun from start to finish, and I think it really incorporated that into the designs of the characters too. Love it, love it. And also, Papaya is also my favorite, but her design, girl, her design. It's just like Ritz is saying. I love Papaya as a character. She's my favorite of the season. I love her, but I'm not crazy about it. But yeah, the designs from Tropical Rouge are gorgeous. Also, Cure Oasis was amazing too. Another design that I think is divisive is Doki Doki. I think Doki Doki is a season that some people feel the designs are too simple of the Cures. I love the Doki Doki designs. I love them all. And especially Cure Heart and Cure Ace. I love blonde cures. Blonde pink cures are my thing. I love them all. I think, especially, except for Cure Sword's design. Cure Sword's design is probably one of the Cure's designs that I like the least. The design itself is fine. But I can't with the hair. I cannot with the hair. I like the Cure designs from Doki Doki, but hate the civilian forms. I don't vibe with the civilians either. I think they're either a hit or miss. I like Rose. I like Alice. Bigger, a better one. I like Alice and I like Rika. I hate Mana's design. I hate Mana's design. And Makoto's design is weird too. Aguri's design, very bland. But Alice and Rika, I like. And what about her? How do you guys feel about her? She is someone that I know people are on the fence. I love this design. This design makes no sense, but I love it. I love Cure Joker. Love Cure Joker. There is one thing I don't like about Cure Joker, and is this green right here that is really putting me off. But apart from that, this design is so crazy. I love designs like this. The fact that Doki Doki was designed by the same person who did Sweet and Star Twinkle, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. She is messy. Marianne! Hello, Creania! Happy Eclair Day! Cure Joker is crazy. I don't think there's another PreCure season that is kind of like divisive in terms of designs. Like people don't like it that much. Is there another season that people don't really like the design of? I don't think there is. I think probably like Healing Good, Doki Doki, Hug Toe sometimes, and obviously. I am crazy about those designs. I love them so much. they're everything to me. Like those designs to me are peak. And I'm sorry. This is all I love this. I love this design. Girl, this is so out there. Delicious Party. Let's check Delicious Party. Joker will literally stay novel exclusive so no one has to deal with her. It's the same. Do you count Dancing Star as part of the initial roster or extra? I love Splash Star. I love her. Oh, this is a recolor. Girl, I love her. I'm sorry. This design is everything. This is so out there. Like, they were not afraid to add. And like, oh, can I add this other frill? Can I add hair? Can I add volume? And I think they were not even paying attention. They were just saying yes, 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 yes. And then the designer was just adding. I love it. I'm sorry. I love Splash Star designs. And again, I think it's just part of the magic of early days. A design like this would never come out nowadays. It wouldn't, but I think as part of what PreCure was before, this is a great thing. This is a great design. At least to me, because I like the craziness. I like the craziness. I like the kind of uncohesive colors on Bloom. Egrat is very like elegant, so everything matches. But Bloom is so crazy, and I love the hair. If there is volume in the hair, I'm gonna love it. If there's volume in the hair, I'm gonna love it. Delicious Party is a season that I really like the designs of. I think they all look very nice. And it's interesting because I don't usually like designs that have a lot of white in them. And I feel like this season kind of has a lot of white on the designs. Except for Yum Yum, obviously. But the other cures, they all have so much white on them. And I feel like I wish they would stop doing this. But I like them. Saki has such a cute design, and then in her cure form, she looks like that. The hair is so dated. It is dated. I love Wendy's design. No Cure has not a green design. She has a purple and violet design. Wendy's design is amazing. I aspire to be like the Splash Star designers. Toy hates that season. We like crazy designs. Yeah. I like the designs from Delicious Party. I love Cure Precious design. I think Cure Precious design is a very smart one. It's very like Japanese culture. It's onigiri. It's like triangle. I love it. And I think the color choice is also nice, but again, I would not use this much white on her. Just because I don't like it. But I think it looks great. It looks great. I think she looks pretty. I like it. I vibe with it. I vibe with the hair. I vibe with everything basically. I like the tabis that she wears. It's very creative. I mean, not creative, but like, okay, it is an idea that someone had, and they were like, we need to bring this to a cure that kind of like represents Japanese food and by extent, Japanese culture. And so they went with the tabis. I think it looks very nice. And then there's this mess right here that is, as I say, like the rainbow cure who isn't a rainbow cure. I sometimes I love and sometimes I don't love Yum Yum's design. Right now I'm loving it, but it's gonna come to a point that I'm gonna dislike it. But I'm sorry, this is truly a rainbow cure. Hello, Jacob. When can we expect video with leaked description of future Mason Tape PreCure episodes for August? August 8, August 8, 7, 8, around. Like, is she orange or yellow? She's rainbow. She is officially either orange or yellow. I think she's yellow. I think she's yellow. She is yellow. She's yellow. She's officially yellow. But because I mean, not that she is officially yellow, because she is in the yellow line from the Pretty Store. You know, the colored lines. She is on the yellow line of that. But I don't know. She's rainbow too. I'm joking. I like your spicy. I like it. It's just the format of her skirt feels like a teacup, and I think it's also something smart-ish because it's like European. It's supposed to be like European, so and tea with bread, it goes well with bread. So I think it's nice. I like it. The one the one thing is that's weird is Pom Pom. Like Pom Pom has nothing to do with spicy, as in the colors of Pom Pom's character. And it's hard. What can you do? Like Spicy is blue and Pom Pom is supposed to be a dog that is supposed to represent a hamburger. So like a bread. And you know, you're not gonna create a blue bread. Blue breads exist, but they're not gonna do that just for the fairy. And so it feels like they don't match very well. But I love Pom Pom. I love Pom Pom. And then there's the queen of the season in terms of design. Girl, I love this design. I'm sorry. This design is everything. I love this. Hello, Trace. It's time to finally see Kurea's transformation. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I can't imagine. I also found PreCure merch at the convention. My partner and I went for the first time. Lo and behold, I found Mayu and Nana merch. No joke. I also got the Rare Star Twinkle Halloween badge for Madoka. That's amazing. Nice. That's amazing. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. What color Cure is Cure Finale? Gold. And I'm not joking. She is a gold Cure. I love this. This is another design I love. I would probably do something different for her whole story arc, for everything, but her design to me is gorgeous. Love it. And someone asked my favorite lead Cure design. Definitely Cure Idol. Definitely Cure Idol. Uta's design is cute, but Cure Idol's design to me, like, she has one thing that I love, which is blonde-haired pink Cures. Love blonde-haired pink Cures, but everything about her is perfect to me. I love everything about Cure Idol. I love the shade of pink they went for her. I love the plaid. I love the hair. I love how the hair works. It's just way too beautiful. Is she the prettiest Cure ever? Probably no, because there's Butterfly. But in terms of lead Cures, she is my favorite. In terms of design. In terms of story, probably too. But in terms of design, girl, it's just... I heard she was gold, but I need an explanation. Girl, the explanation is simple. Oh, the explanation is simple. The character designer said she's gold. That's it. That's the explanation. That design was life-changing. Yes, it was. She was so iconic for inventing gold cures. Unambiguous, go with hair color. Kirang. But yeah, my favorite. My favorite designs are probably like Idol, Butterfly, obviously. Love Cure Butterfly's design. Oh, girl, Idol. I love Butterfly's design. Girl, this is such a perfect everything about it. I have this acrylic. It's so beautiful. Everything about Butterfly's design is perfection to me. Love this design. I love Cure Kiss's design too, but I think Butterfly wins in that department for me. I don't know which one I like the most from both of them right now, but probably like in terms of like character wise, because I love Metatron way too much. Do I like her more than Naga? I don't know, but that's something that I will need to deal with at a certain point. If I were to officially design a cure, I would try to make it simple to animate but powerful in silhouette, and that every detail has a use or a reason. John, if you ever design PreCures, girl, those would be like the prettiest designs ever. I love Cure Kyun. I love Kyun's design too. Her design, actually, the whole season has very unique design. It's very exaggerated. Yes, definitely. Love Hirogaru Sky design, especially Butterfly. The Hirogaru Sky designs, they are really beautiful. I love them all. Kurizukin and Kiss have one of the best designs in the franchise. Agreed. Love their designs too. It's very beautiful. It's like they are very, very beautiful. Anyways, get the arts ready, baby. Get the arts ready because we are checking them out. I'm going to start opening them here. And I'm going to finish the stream today a little earlier than usual because I have to tidy up this part of my room right here because that's where I'm going to record my reaction to Eclair's transformation. And then I will have to upload. Oh, also, there might be a trailer for the movie today. Because they said on the official Twitter that something is coming for the movie. So maybe something, we're going to see something. So it's always exciting to check out movie news. But it's also kind of like, because they can't show us everything, right? So anyways, let's open it all up. My favorite design is probably Arcana Shadow. Arcana Shadow's design, girl. Gorge. I miss Hirogaru Sky PreCure so much. Me too. If Eclair does understand Luluka was trying to help her, she must return the favor by doing the same. Kaito's Cure design is amazing, but the gloves could have been longer. I love Cure Connect's design. Love it. I love all the designs for you and I. Like they were all a hit. Do you think they will hide Arcana? For sure. For sure. They will only reveal her very close to her reveal. And this year, they were able to hide the Eclair merch. The Eclair merch did not leak. So I think there is a possibility of the Arcana merch not leaking either. So we might see her. But she already leaked, right? So her design is already out by leaks. So she is among us, kind of, in low quality pictures, even though there is a picture that is very high quality. but she is kind of already here, right? So not gonna be possible for them to keep on hiding her. But we are like, I'm pretty sure that nothing big quality will leak, and then we might see the items whenever they are officially revealed, which might be like a week before her debut. I've mentioned before, I've sent another presentation alongside the colleges. Second one never had gotten shown. We didn't finish this party. Okay. When do you think Arcana is debuting? September. Before the movie. One episode before the movie, and one episode before the movie, or 2 episodes before the movie. Sorry to break it up to you, but Cure Butterfly is magenta, not pink. Here it comes. The color wars are here. Girl, the color wars are here. I can't. Keep on fighting, please. I'm gonna be watching. No, please don't fight. Don't fight. All colors are Cure Butterfly. She's not. You can't say Cure Butterfly is pink because she's not a main cure. Okay, so she's not a pink. She's not magenta either. She is a red cure. I don't. She's a yellow cure. She's a yellow. Cure Butterfly is a yellow cure. Do we all agree on that? Shiny Luminous. Ooh, girl. Girl, the Pochitan of the day. We're all gonna love it. My dearest Shiny Luminous. Why are people fighting? Ariel, what would you think if Arcana was just a movie only form like how one of God Idol's designs was? If that was the case, she wouldn't be mentioned in the toys as prominent as she is. I think she and also Arcana Shadow would have a finishing move. She doesn't, and I like they wouldn't give a movie form to Makoto Jewels and a regular season form only one, because Arcana Shadow only has one Makoto Jewel, which is her transformation Makoto Jewel, and Arcana has 2, a transformation and an attack. So I think they would not give it this much attention in merch to a cure that is not from the season. So I think that's not going to be the case. I hate the color wars. I love it. I love the color wars, girl. A Virgo. Where's the receipts? Rosetta is green. Shiny Luminous is pink. Lillian is a teal blue to me. She is a green cure, baby. I will die on that hill. Cure Lillian is green. Cure Eclair is blue, but Cure Lillian is green. Cure Cosmo Virgo form is green. Connect to Cian. Eclair is lasagna. I love the PreCure color discussions. They're always so much fun, but try not to get heated. Exactly. Like, it's all part of a fun thing. It's like a fun moment, you know? At least to me. Like, I like fighting. I like fighting, but like in a fun way, you know? Rosetta Green Cure. I love that. Oh my god. Cure Moonlight is silver, Sunshine is gold. I don't care about anything. I don't care about anything. Dun, 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 dun. Most of the color wars comes from the fact that we can't categorize colors differently from Japan. Here we have green, teal, and blue. In Japan, teal can be put with either green or blue. But also, I don't think that should be that serious. You know? It shouldn't be that serious. She's always grouped together with the yellow one. Stop if those receipts are online. Go look right now. Ariel, just trolling. I'm a little nervous to see what people's reactions will be when Arcana debuts then. Girl, I will be on my side on of the internet only. Because people are going to get angry. Some people are going to be angry. I feel like lots of people, because you know what? There's one thing that we kind of are forgetting, right? Which is people are going to be sold on Luluka's storyline. And I am sure it's going to be so good. It is going to be a moment in which we're going to look and say, wow, what a story. I am sure we are all going to be blown away. I have no idea what the story is, but I am like, this season is delivering in the plot. Like, okay, there are certain things that, like 1 or 2 points that some of us are not vibing with. That's fine. But in the plot department, I feel like they are delivering. And I feel like they are going to deliver in her story. There's Color Wars. It's going to be related to Color Wars. Let's see. Let's hear. Let's go.
At GeoCubATL donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Pure Kiss is black and Pure ZUKYON is dumb black heart white heart black heart white heart black heart.
Oh my god. That's true. I'm sorry. That is so true. Pure Kiss is black, Pure ZUKYON is dumb. That's true, baby. That's true. That's true. But yeah, as I was saying, I feel like we're all going to be sold in the story. You know, we are like, we're going to vibe with the change because of the design is not that. No, it's like still huge. We're going to be sold at that. GeoCup, thank you. Tori, it is not 26th today for me. So your birthday for me is tomorrow. For me, it's still 25th. T. Oh, by the way, someone asked if T is releasing a video soon. Yes, she is. We're going to have a video from T later today or tomorrow, depending on where you are. Kiryu-kun is the stupidest PreCure ever. Girl knew nothing about anything. Girl, that is so true. Like, sometimes we have those cures that are like kind of stupid, but no, like Zukyun, like they always learn something. They always like, you know, Zukyun or Purirun, they never learn anything. They don't learn anything. It's crazy. Fans of Mikuro and Anna waiting for their favorite characters to develop as characters. It was Mila who said it. It wasn't me, girl. It wasn't me. It was Mila. It was Mila. Ooh, girl. I love how I became a popular color in PreCure. Yes, that's so good. That is so good. And it's nice. Black and white are back. Like, it feels like they're really back. You know? Kayla, do it. Be careful. Be careful though with the copyright on YouTube. At least Manatsu grew as a character. Those are I think they are different types of characters, different types of ways the writers wanted to deal with them. Purun's head is empty and that's okay. I love her. Same. Like that is the thing. That is the thing, you know. Zukyun isn't the brightest, but she's trying. Like that's like they never really wanted to do anything with her. They just wanted her to be fun. They just wanted her to be fun. I miss the yellow cures. I want one next year. Girl, I want a yellow cure. I want a yellow cure. And I'm not going to even ask for a green cure anymore because I feel like it's easier to get green than yellow. Like we got a green cure 2 years ago. Where is the yellow cure? And I like green more. Way more. I'm the Mikuru fan in question. I love Kurea, but I know Mikuru will have her moment. I'm not giving up. I agree with Mila, especially with Mikuru. She's just getting absolutely nothing. Anna's getting so little as well too. I think what they're getting, this is something I've been saying in my videos of my reviews. They've been developed as detectives. Like they've grown to be very good detectives, and they've also been developed as cures as well. Like they've become good in fighting as well as in being detectives. I feel like the first half of the season really tried to do that with them as characters, to the detriment of them as people. I feel like I suffer with this more in Anna's case, because I feel like it's okay with Mikuru, because Mikuru is just living her life. Anna is not living her life. She is on a completely different timeline, and she doesn't even talk about the fact that she comes from 2027. Like, the world around her is so different. And I feel like at the start, they tried to show us more that she wasn't on her regular space and she kept on mentioning things from the future. But now it's so scarce, like they barely acknowledge that any longer. And it feels like Anna has just been there in 1999 since she was born. You know, like they don't acknowledge that anymore. And it just feels weird to me with both of them. But I feel like Anna suffers more than Mikuru when it comes to this. Because Mikuru, as I said, like she is just living her life. Anna isn't. I mean, she is now, because now this is her new life, but there is the other life she left behind, and she almost never talks about it. And whenever there's time for her to talk about it, they cut it off. They never let her really go deep into her feelings. Cure mustard. Anna starting to get on my nerves. Cure Pion. Who is Cure Pion? Cure Pion, and what was the name of the other cure? Wisdom. Cure Wisdom. I need a 3-episode Mikuru focused arc and then 3 more just for Anna. They must go on a beautiful journey. And I feel like there is we're gonna get it. We are gonna get it. Definitely, we're definitely gonna get it. But at the end of the season, right? Okay, I need to get the art. Oh my god, where is... Okay. So many interesting conversations. Okay, we're gonna check out the Discord arts first because there's a lot, and then we're gonna move on to the others. Beyonderful PreCure. Cure Intellect. Up to this day, I'm still mad that Satoru and Daifuku don't have official cure names. Yeah, they're really not cures. They are magical beings, kind of like Black Pepper. But I feel like whenever we get movie stuff, there isn't much time for them to do something. And let's be honest, both Satoru and Daifuku appearing at the end of Wonderful Precure in the last battle, it was just a little bit of a fan service. So it just doesn't add much to them as warriors alongside the Wonderful Precure team, you know? Like whenever like Black Pepper got a bigger role in his season, even though he wasn't a cure. Was his role that big? No, it wasn't. Thankfully. I like what he did in the season was enough to me. I was okay with Takumi doing whatever he did. Like, I was happy with that. Anyways, let's check out the arts. Starting with our friend Pink Berry. Oh, so first of all, these are the arts from Discord. I will check the other arts after, okay? I will open the Insta and Blue Sky arts after we check them out. So we have Sakura Edit, Tamaki Edit, Airi Edit, and Ding Ding Edit. Also the new ones, Inori, Aoi, Gumi, and Olivia. Oh my god, what a cute dress for Olivia. This is adorable. Oh, Gumi again, Olivia again. What are you watching? Let's see what they're watching on their phone. The Dark Girlies from Himitsu no Aipri. They slay. I wonder what this plot is about, because I'm probably gonna check some spoilers, because I'm never gonna watch this season. I'm gonna try to watch Onegai Aipri though. What else did Pinkberry give us? It's Pen's birthday, July 23, and also Nito's birthday, July 20. Very nice. I think they'll make male cures just for the stage plays. I think that also makes sense. I mean, this is something that might be. Hello, Gallardo. This is something that might be a thing from now on, right? We don't really know. Now it is time for Dogendola. Look at this cutie. Dogendola said, Eclair's design is so complicated and I was lazy, so this is a bit of a mess. Girl, I want to know where the mess is because all I see is an adorable baby. I am watching Onegai Aipri. Yes, I am. Girl, this is so cute. And then we also have 2027. Also, the Dudu Cure I want to see in episode 51. Truly the top of Lily. Girl, the rings are matching. Duduka's face. I love this. This is gorgeous. And now it is time for Omikyu. Omikyu finished their amazing, gorgeous, perfect Eclair art that we saw last week. And now it is completed. Look at how pretty it is. This is so creative. I adore this. Girl, why are people so wild on chat today? There are so many blocked messages. What is happening? I cannot. And are you guys ready for the cutest thing you'll ever see today? Are you ready? Open your heart for Pochitan. Oh my god. This is so cute. Girl. I cannot deal with this. I cannot. This is what happens if he wins. If Usonoar wins today, this is what's gonna happen. Love it. She's just a baby. Oh my god, I love this. It's me, Karimar. No, it's not you, girl. Oh my god, Pochitan, we love you. We love you, Pochi. And now it is time for Koyama. Koyama is bringing us prettiness. Are you guys ready? Because Kurea is getting her powers back. This is a beautiful, beautiful edit. Amazing, amazing. So this is the first one, and this is the second one. Two different edits for the debut of Cure Eclair. She is coming soon. This is what happens if we lose another Makoto jewel. Oh gosh. And Koyama brought us some memes as well. Discord users. Top of Lily Resurrection. Sorry for being late. Identity successfully revealed. Mission complete. Speechless. Oh my god. This is great. And obviously, memes from the Queen. Girl, no. Please, no. She's not emergency food. She's not emergency food. Then Shikaku, the transformation is coming only after the episode. Yeah, so cute. And we also have her with her. Because they're what? Girlfriends. Also, it's time to check out Shiny's artwork. And Shiny asked me to show you their profile on Tumblr, which is Cure Shiny, or on Twitter, Cure Shiny1. Shiny is an artist, and as you can see, their art is very cute. And Shiny asked me to share the fact that he has open commissions. So if you need commissions of arts of any kind, magical girl, cute style, Shiny is your person. I have commissioned arts from Shiny before. I can attest. They are very good at what they do. Really, really love their arts. So the commissions are open. Go check them out on Tumblr, Cure Shiny, or on Twitter, Cure Shiny1. Check them out. And now, where is their profile? Metaverse for the art corner tonight. I know Doctor Who and PreCure isn't a massive overlap of fandoms, but I redid some of the PreCure logos in Gallifreyan. Girl, I have no idea what Metaverse is saying, but it's related to Doctor Who, and I know Doctor Who is also related to time travel, so I feel like it makes a lot of sense with this season. And the logos redone in the Doctor Who style is they're looking very nice and very creative as well. Aren't they? I think they look cute. And now it is time for Karimar. Karimar is bringing us QT Miku Royal Symphony style. Very, very beautiful design. I love the color combos. Is this green or is this blue? Is she a green cure? Is she a pink cure? Is she a blue cure? Very, very cute, isn't it? And now let us check Crearia. Arts for today. Number 1, Matteo and Keiki celebrating Spain's victory in the World Cup. Did you guys celebrate as well? Oh my god, this is so adorable. Very cute. The second art. A series of looks for Holosetica's summer collection. Oh, the other three are all related to this. Okay, so slayage. Love the slayage here. Love the slayage here too. Fashion is calling. Love the fashion, love the style, love the bodies. And last but not least, the American Cowgirl, the British Spy, Wild West Adventure. Crearia and Shay. Adorable. Love this. Girl, look at the tail. It's shining. Very nice. Very nice. Now, we are going to go over the Instagram arts and the Blue Sky arts. Let me get them. Blue Sky as well. Let's see what we have today. Geronimo, Mojave. Oops. We also have French. Nice. Oh my god. Some cute designs incoming. I love fan Cure designs. Oh, look at her. Let's go over. Okay, let me just check Blue Sky. Now. Oh, Bleach came back today, right? Are you guys watching it? I haven't seen any of the new seasons. So. And there might also be art from Enjoy. Let me check. Oh, they did something very nice. We're checking that out too. Okay, so let's go back. Let me just check the chat. When do we get the new opening? We don't know. We don't even know if we're getting a new opening. It's fashion. So hyped for the new Bleach. Would we have new enemies? Let's. Sorry. I don't know. I think today is going to kind of be a day, you know? That we might have a glimpse of who is, if they're going to defeat Usonoir or not. Hey, Zach. What is it? Girl, I am craving. You know what I'm craving today? Korean food. Definitely craving Korean. Zach. Oh, let me see. The episode comes out in 40 minutes in Japan and 3 hours and 10 minutes on Crunchyroll. Zach, I'm sorry. I just saw that you sent on Discord. I'm going to show yours as well. Let me open them here. Okay, think I have them all. We're starting now with Geronimo. We've reached the Uber Eats portion of the stream. Girl, is there iFood outside of Brazil? I have a feeling that Usonar will be defeated, but he will come back with a new power up and appearance. That would be nice. Now we know how he looks behind the mask. Wouldn't make much sense for him to keep the mask, right? So for Geronimo, we have her. Cure Grace, Hanadera no Luluka, designed for healing good PreCure touch. Girl. Can I just say I love this design? Love the coat and how it becomes like the dress. Honey. Jacob, I'm sorry about that. Not in the US. That's sad. We use iFood a lot here in Brazil. Literally have bluey socks. That's nice. Nodoka is looking adorable here. So this is Geronimo. And yeah, Geronimo is a big fan of Bluey. And Geronimo also has open comms. And you can find them on Insta. _JeroConJ _ underscore? Is that how you say it? I think so. Mojave or Cookie is sharing us something great with Cure Eclair. It is her day today, so why not grace us with a beautiful Cure Eclair art, right? Yay. And now it is time for us to check out Bread Clone. Bread Clone is sharing us some arts based on the ideas we've been talking about for 2027 PreCure, right? So this is the time for us to check out the things, the possibilities that they've been coming out with those designs. We have Cure Melt and Cure Fluff. Oh my god, Cure Fluff as a fairy and Cure Melt based on maple syrup. And I love the name Cure Melt and how it goes over the design, the color. Cure Fluff also looking super adorable. I'm getting a bit of Cure Wonderful vibes, I think, from the expression. This is very Komugi, in my mind at least. I love this. And we also have the other two. Cure Savor, Caramel, and Minty Candy? Minty Candy. Cure Crisp, Kara and Tucker. Mother? I was I was gonna say mother, you know what, but it's not. I can't read what I'm reading. Okay, Savor is my favorite. Look at this design. Girl. I love this design. I am honey, come on. This is everything. And Brand said, I did their cure forms first and then switched some things around while I was designing their civilian forms. And now we have those three as well. And those three are ideas that they had for the 5th cure candidates. And those are supposed to be like the mid-seasons. And sticking with the purple one, so we have Gummy, Bear, Lollipop, and Pop Rocks. What are Pop Rocks? Pop Rocks. I want to try it. Lollipop is all obviously my favorite because she looks like a queen. The gummy bear. This is everything. But girl, they all look very nice. Great designs. And then Sips. I'm flowery. Oh my god. Cure Crisp? Is that supposed to be flowery? Somehow like resembling flowery? Love this. But I think I am sold so far on Savor. Kara. They're nasty. Little candies that pop in your mouth. I'll share some if you visit. Girl, I need to visit. And then look at what they also shared. No, I am sorry. Girl, no, we need to check this, okay? For our Pochitan collection. Oh, this isn't. This is Mashutan. This is so nice. It's adorable. I love it. No, this is Pochi, isn't it? No. Who is it? Look at her. Girl, I love this art. Our beautiful Agesane. Too bad Keto went to bed already to not see this. We love Agesane in this household, honey. Love it. Now it is time for Fufo Mimi. Fufo Mimi is sharing some arts with us. Cure Collection Precures, Cure Hug, and Cure Heroes Finisher attacks. Hug's Blackboard Eraser, Clapping, and Heroes Snapshot Shield. Can you tell which attacks from Hugto and Hirogaru Sky their attacks choreography is based on? Girl, I'm so bad at this. I think this is a Cure Yell pose in one of the attack moments, I think. Love the little camera here. And what about this is... You know what this reminds me of? I know... Oh, this is the UFO attack. Right? When they stand on, like, below the UFO. What's the name of that attack from the UFO? It had such a weird name, such a different name. Loved it. Shushutan is fed up. I love it. We love that Shushutan. We love that Shushutan. But yeah, this is everything. And a new team that Fufomimi did. Let's check them out. You can never have too many PreCure fan teams. Here is my fifth one. Refreshing beverage PreCure. Delicious. Are you drinking water? I'm going to drink water now because I'm forgetting. I've not made a red cure up until this fan team. I hope you like them. Let's check them out. Girl, they look so cute. Cure Nectar. Cure Fiji. Cure Kurimi. And Cure Koji. Let's see. We have their names here. Oh, Cure Nectar, Cure Fizzy, Cure Creamy, Cure Cozy. Nice. Mizukoshi Takieri is an easily upset girl who's crying almost all the time, but she's determined to be happy despite everything that makes her tear up. When a popular group known as Stream Oasis come into her town to start producing Curesta and CureTube live streams, they only care about clip farming. They cause havoc and disregard the etiquettes and politeness of her town. Oh my god. Takieri and her friends must become refreshing beverage PreCure to defeat those monsters. That is so nice. Cure Nectar is themed on water and juice. A 13-year-old girl who cries easily and wants to be happy despite tearing up at everything. It's very Usagi. At least from the 90s anime. She's very like that and it's very lovely. Cure Fizzy is the blue one, themed on carbonated drinks. Awaharagu Ukiko, 14-year-old girl, popular reputation. Her parents are known for very popular vintage wines. Ooh. They want Ukiko to follow in her footsteps, trying to teach her proper gardening and care for vineyards. Nice. She does not want to deal with gardening. There's too many bugs and weird leaf types. Okay, girl. She wants to go surfing competitions and become a professional surfer. Nice. Cure Creamy is a white cure themed on milk-based drinks. 5-year-old girl. This is so adorable. I thought she was going to be a fairy. She's just a 5-year-old girl. This is so sweet. Updraft Shining. This is so sweet. Kiyosaki Luna, seeing herself and her classmates all have preferred favorite cups and mugs at home at school, she knew that the cup and mug were just as important as the drink, making it tastier. Girl, she is 5, but I have to say I agree with her. I drink my coffee with the same cup every day, and I discovered something about it. And then we have Cure Cozy, themed on hot drinks. Kiyosaki Kiona, okay, they're sisters. Or no. 14-year-old girl who runs a personal blog offering advice to people who submit their problems through a question box, wanting to make their town a better and kinder, more understanding place. Oh, they're cousins. She becomes Cure Cozy alongside her cousin Luna when Stream Oasis Monsters smashes a gift mug her cousin made for her. This is so sad, girl. Protect Luna at all costs. This is a very sweet team. I love it. And I don't know, I feel like my favorite might be Fizzy. But I love the designs. Cozy, though, she has coffee. And I love coffee. I love it. This is great. And we also have Enjoy. And Enjoy said, I'm not going to say it long or emotionally way, but in more grateful way. So I was seeing a live stream of Magical Cinnamon, and there was an artist and beautiful going by Cure Metaverse, which displays a beautiful Nodoka from Healing Good with disability flag. So I'm making this art towards the community. This is very cute. And Enjoy was inspired by learning about the Disability Month and also the artwork that Metaverse did for the screen and for us to have on the screen, which is Nodoka holding the flag, and it is a great thing, right? And they shared this beautiful art. Equal growth, healthcare, job, safe place, and feel welcome. Let them be in a safe place and feel welcome. For humanity to treat them fair, not like an alien. Quick things you should know about the disabled community. It is Pride Disability Month after all. Love this. This is Enjoy. And this is the Pochitan sign. This is very nice. I love it. It's very cute. It's a very important art. And I just have to say, uh, Lucas, please do. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What was I going to say about this? A big thank you to Metaverse for sharing this art with us and for helping spread the word about the Pride Disability Month, which is something I didn't know of. And we were able to talk a little bit about it here on streams. And thank you very much for that. Koyama is sharing a little bit on her. Yes, Queen. This is what happens when you release merchandise. Eclair merch stonks as of yesterday. Girl, get ready. And now we are closing the art section with Zach. Where is Zach? Here. Star Stage PreCure. Cure Drama. Cure Show. We have Cure Actress. Cure Chanson. And Cure Encore. Their names are Kiraha, Nina, Emma, Hamori, and Pikari. Very adorable. And girl, I love the names. Love the names. Cure Drama, Cure Show, Cure Actress, Cure Chanson. Chanson is like canção, which means song also. And Cure Encore. I think Encore is a great name for a cure. I mean, all those names are great, but Encore feels like official. Encore is so used in Japan. I feel like it would be a good name for the 100th cure of the show. I think that would be a great name. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for the arts. And next week, we're back with more art showcases. And I am going to wrap up the... Callie, I did forget. I'm sorry. Girl, Callie sent the... Callie, Oh, you did a famous VA. We stopped in Delicious. Where is Delicious Party? Here. Let's check them out. If they load. I need to be fast because I need to wrap it up. Sorry, Callie. Let's see if this loads today. Checking out more of the Callie collages. We have Cure Precious, Cure Spicy, My Queen, Cure Yum Yum, and Finale. Girl, the veil, I love this. And now for the queens. Hirogaru Sky. Booty Q. Ah. Girl. Slay. And Majesty. L baby. A baby as a Cure we never imagined. Oh, even Cure Noble is here. We love Cure Noble. And now it is time for Wonderful. Wonderful. Cure for Randy. The dogs. Very nice. Oh, the queen. Oh my god, I love this. Cure Niami. And then Cure Lillian. Are we gonna? Obviously, Callie wouldn't leave them behind. Because we know, Callie loves her boys. Satoru and Daifuku. And now, Kirakirang down, Cure Idol, the singer. Very nice. Cure Link. Adorable. Girl, you forgot one thing. The banana. Cure Kyun Kyun. Kokoro Kyun Kyun shitemasu. Booty. What is this? Is this supposed to be a reference to Matadon? And then My Queen of it all, Dorito. Matadon. And obviously, he wouldn't miss this. Kaito is here. We also have Cure Answer, Cure Mystique, oh, the detective, and her, who is coming today, Cure Eclair, and Arukana Shadow. Thanks for viewing. Enjoy. Did you have something else too? Let me see. Oh, yes, you do. Let's read. Unleashing the inner truth. The Cure of Infinity Reborn. Cure Eclair. Star Detective PreCure episode 26. Girl, this is beautiful. Are you guys ready? Because she is coming. She is coming. And we are getting ready to see her soon because we saw Kurea, we saw the reveal, and now it is time for Cure Eclair to finally appear and gag us with her slayage. I don't know if I'm ready, girl, but I'm gonna get ready. And I'm just finishing some minutes earlier because I need to arrange here because I'm going to record my reaction to her transformation and her attack after the episode comes out. And I need to get things ready here. And I also need to eat something before. I was gonna order something, but I'm not. I'm gonna eat something that there is here already. Let us save money as much as I can, girl, because it's not easy. Also, the Eclair birthday merchandise is coming. Should I get it? Probably not, because I didn't get Mystique. I should have gotten Mystique's birthday acrylic, because it's pretty. I should have had all four. Maybe now I should start a birthday collection from all seasons. Like every birthday acrylic that we have from now on. Should I do that? August 10th is coming. Anyways, I'm not going to say goodbye to July because we still have until Friday, I think. And I'm probably going to stream more this week. Some more gameplay on Hell Maiden. And then I'll use one of those streams to take a picture of the screen and say a proper goodbye to July, which has been a truly amazing month for Magical Cinnamon. Thank you all so much again for watching my videos. And as I said, the video that I did on episode 25 It's been really, really crazy. And I cannot share how thankful I am. I'm always thankful to every view I get on leak videos, on info videos, on news videos, but every time there is something related to like opinions and just sharing my feelings and this getting so much attention, it's really, really special to me. Anyways, Callie, I will show you, I will start showing your other montage next week. Remind me, okay? Anyways, babies, thank you so much for being here. Get ready because our blue queen is coming soon for us. Thank you so much for joining another Magical Girl Cinnamon live stream. Another Magical Cinnamon live stream. Thank you all, babies. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.